Hey there, you're watching the Dave Does channel. I am Dave Does, and this is Dave Does Reacts, and today I'm going to be checking out some American Head Charge. Now, obviously, there's been a lot of, at the time of this video, there's been a lot of thing about talking about the singer was found sleeping rough in the streets. And obviously it's talking about how things change for people. And now American Head Charge is... I was quite shocked by the whole thing of it. I mean, times change for bands, etc. I remember American Head Charge as quite a big band back in the day of the early 2000s. The War of Art. I think it was called. Was it? Oh, no, it's the War of Art, as far as I remember. Yeah, great album. 16-track album. Really, I mean, there's some amazing tracks on there, and I absolutely fucking love it. But I can't remember much about the albums that followed, and I think that was the problem is when they were blown up, because they get listed as new metal. I felt they were more industrial than new metal, but there was definitely new metal elements in there, and also a bit of an alternative vibe as well within their stuff. But I never really got into the following albums because obviously music industry changed. We went into the post-modern alternative scene after that, and obviously metalcore was huge at that point as well. So lots of things changed, and I think they were kind of caught up in it and were never able to kind of really build back off the back of it like some of the other new metal bands, and sort of stay mildly relevant, like things like Korn, etc. But I'm going to check out I've got actually a couple of American Head Charge songs I want to check out today. The reason behind that is, well, it's great because these videos will be monetized in relation to the band, and this is obviously money that helps if you watch this video, so it's always cool. And also I haven't heard these songs from the band, so these were from I think this was off of the Feeding album, could be wrong, but it's an album I don't have, so yeah, looking forward to checking it out. So this one is Cowards. Let's get to it.
Under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The flesh of one was skin that once been my lips.
Okay, there we go. American Head Charge and Coward. So that was obviously off of a compilation album, which were a thing back in the day for UFC. So that was a UFC fighter. I don't know the fighter's name. I've not followed UFC. I only know of it. But obviously, it was a great video. I kind of realized that the music had just become like this soundtrack in the background. I wasn't really paying much attention to it because I was too busy interested in the video. So this is a great video showing how this guy's day is just absolutely ruined. But he saved all his aggression. He put it out into the ring where it should be rather than taking it out on the street. Because you could see other people would go down a different route where people would be like showing how this is a fighter who's not taking it on and he's just going to take it out. He wants to, but he understands that physical violence there's a place for that. And that's where, in their case, it's the gladiatorial battles of UFC, showing your strength that you can outwit your opponent or bludgeon your opponent, as it might be the case. But I enjoyed that. That was cool. I mean, musically, I would say it's a great track. Doesn't make me think of American Head Charge. If someone had played that to me without telling me it was American Head Charge, there is absolutely no way I'd have guessed it was them. It's not distinct enough to the sound of what they were doing with the War of Art, or the War is Art. When you think about things like pushing the envelope, reach and touch, self, seamless. Stuff like that. Very, very different vibe. This was far more like punk, thrash intensity. I mean, there was a couple of tracks off the that album that I've mentioned that have that vibe about it, but I mean, it perfectly went with the video. I love it. There's obviously a couple of shots from when he's in actual in-ring fights, which they've cut into there, but the rest of it was obviously staged for the video. But I love that we go back and of the things he would like to have done to those people while he's fighting, he's thinking about the things he's done and gets him the win and the victory. But he carries on his life without taking his vengeance out on people. He bottles it up, he saves it for the ring, and then lets people get on with their life and just gets on with things. So, and I mean, I love that thing. No cash. No checks, no cards. Nowadays, it's all the time they don't want cash because everything's like tap. So it's very much a moment of its time at that point. So really cool video. I enjoyed that. I've got one more American Head Charge I'm going to be checking out in a minute, which is called Drowning Under Everything, which I'll check out on another video. But it's intriguing to see where the band went, and was this a case that because of the genre switch, they were trying to get away from the new metal sound as much as possible and trying to stay relevant? Or was the case that it didn't matter because that whole new metal thing was following them around and it was like a poison chalice, as they say, the old new metal thing? Don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But American Head Charge and Cowards, really cool. Enjoyed that. Thank you very much. And I will see you on the video sometime very soon. Take care.